Every year, millions of tons of sausages are consumed across the globe. From street vendors in Bangkok to breakfast tables in Berlin, sausages have become a staple in diets around the world. But have you ever stopped to think, how exactly are sausages made? Today, we'll take you on a remarkable journey. From the moment piglets are born on high-tech farms, to the precise science behind spice blending, to the high-speed machinery that produces thousands of sausages every hour. This is the story of how traditional flavors meet industrial innovation. Let's uncover the full-scale operations that turn pigs into one of the world's most beloved foods. Modern sausage production begins far from the factory, in vast, carefully managed pig farms. In today's industrial agriculture, pigs are raised in facilities that can house hundreds of thousands of animals. These farms use cutting-edge technology, automatic feeding systems, environmental controls, and even AI-based health monitoring. Each pig is tracked from birth to ensure optimal growth, weight gain, and well-being. Piglets are nursed by their mothers for the first few weeks, then transition to a scientifically designed diet, including grains, proteins, and vitamins. Health checkups are performed regularly, with real-time data collected on temperature, behavior, and feed intake. Why so much technology? Because the quality of the meat begins here. Healthier pigs produce better meat, and ultimately better sausages. After 5 to 6 months, when pigs reach a weight of around 100 to 120 kilograms, they're ready for the next phase, processing. Once ready, pigs are transported from the farm to the processing facility. But this step isn't simple. Stress in pigs can affect the quality of the meat, so transportation must be calm, quick, and tightly regulated. Upon arrival, pigs are handled humanely, with modern slaughterhouses following strict animal welfare standards. Automation plays a large role here, minimizing human contact and maintaining hygiene. Slaughter takes place in sanitized environments. The carcasses are immediately cleaned, inspected, and cooled. Only the best cuts are selected for sausage making, primarily the shoulder, loin, and rump. These cuts offer the ideal balance of lean meat and fat, crucial for texture and taste. Tendons and excessive fat are removed, and the meat is sent to the sausage production line. Here's where science meets flavor. First, the trimmed meat is ground to a fine texture. The ideal sausage mixture usually contains a calculated ratio of lean meat to fat, often around 70-30. This ensures a juicy, firm sausage that doesn't dry out during cooking. Next comes the spice mix. This is where sausage brands get creative. Common ingredients include salt, pepper, garlic, sugar, nutmeg, coriander, and monosodium glutamate, MSG. But every brand has its own secret blend. Some recipes passed down for generations. Some sausages are spicy, some are sweet, others smoky or cheesy. Ingredients like jalapeno, cheese cubes, or even fruit are added depending on regional preferences. Everything is mixed in industrial tumblers that ensure even flavor distribution. The resulting mixture is a fragrant, sticky paste, ready for the next step, stuffing. Once the meat and spice mixture is perfectly blended, it moves to the next critical stage, stuffing and cooking. This process begins with industrial-grade stuffing machines. These automated systems inject the meat paste into sausage casings with high precision, ensuring uniform shape, density, and size across thousands of links. The casings can be natural, derived from the cleaned intestines of animals, or synthetic, like collagen or cellulose, which are preferred in high-volume production for their consistency and shelf stability. The stuffing machines can operate at speeds of up to 12,000 sausages per hour, forming continuous strands that are then mechanically twisted and cut into individual portions. Robotic arms, or conveyors, guide the links to the next stage without human contact, maintaining strict hygiene. Once stuffed, the sausages undergo thermal processing, the phase that transforms raw ingredients into ready-to-eat food. Depending on the sausage variety, the links are either steamed, boiled, baked, or smoked. For example, hot dogs and frankfurters are commonly steamed, while bratwursts and salamis are smoked in large chambers. These chambers are equipped with programmable settings for temperature, humidity, smoke density, and airflow to ensure consistent results. The most important safety measure during cooking is reaching the proper core temperature. Most sausages must reach an internal temperature of at least 71 degrees Celsius, 160 degrees Fahrenheit, to eliminate harmful bacteria like Salmonella or Listeria. To ensure this, factories use inline temperature probes and infrared thermal scanners. These devices continuously monitor the internal temperature of random sausage samples on the line. If any batch fails to reach the required temperature, it's automatically diverted for recooking or disposal, leaving no room for error. In some high-end facilities, real-time sensor networks collect data from multiple cooking zones, adjusting steam pressure or smoke flow on the fly to account for environmental changes. This ensures each sausage is cooked evenly, thoroughly, and safely, regardless of its position on the conveyor. After thermal treatment, the sausages are rapidly cooled in chilled tunnels, giant refrigerated chambers that bring down the temperature within minutes. This sudden cooling locks in flavor, halts bacterial growth, and helps retain the sausage's structure and moisture. Whether it's a breakfast link, a smoky bratwurst, or a cheesy cocktail sausage, every one of them has gone through a tightly controlled process of stuffing, cooking, and chilling that combines precision engineering with food science. Now the sausages are ready for packaging. Most are vacuum sealed in plastic to extend shelf life and prevent contamination. Some are packaged in nitrogen-filled environments to further slow spoilage. Labels are added with expiration dates, nutrition facts, and tracking barcodes. Automated quality control systems scan each package to detect air bubbles, leaks, or visual defects. Any flawed product is automatically removed from the line. From there, the sausages are boxed, loaded onto refrigerated trucks, and sent to supermarkets, restaurants, or ports for export. Mass production allows these sausages to travel across the globe, from Chicago to Seoul. Sausage is more than just food, it's a symbol of regional identity. In Germany, you'll find smoky bratwursts and spicy Thüringers served with mustard and beer. Italy offers dry-cured salami and pepperoni, often sliced thin and eaten cold. Japan has arabiki sausages, small, juicy links with crispy skins, popular at breakfast tables. Each region uses its own techniques, spices, and meat cuts. Pork is most common, but beef, chicken, and even seafood sausages are gaining popularity. Global brands like Johnsonville, USA, CP Foods, Thailand, tailor their recipes to local tastes, creating sausages for every culture. The sausage industry isn't standing still. With increasing demand for healthier and more ethical options, companies are investing in alternative sausages. These include organic sausages, made from pigs raised without antibiotics or hormones; preservative-free sausages, using natural fermentation or vacuum sealing instead of chemicals; plant-based sausages, using soy, wheat protein, pea protein, or even mushrooms. These vegan sausages mimic the texture and flavor of meat, appealing to vegetarians, flexitarians, and environmentally conscious consumers. Technology also plays a key role. AI systems now optimize production, detect contamination, and adjust cooking parameters in real time. Blockchain is used to track each sausage from farm to fork, offering transparency in food origins and safety. Even 3D printed sausages and lab-grown meat are being explored, offering glimpses of a future where food is sustainable, scalable, and customizable. From humble beginnings on a farm to high-speed processing lines, sausage production is a marvel of modern food science. It blends agriculture, technology, culture, and commerce, feeding billions of people while adapting to changing tastes and ethical concerns. What started as a way to preserve meat has now become a $50+ billion global industry. So the next time you bite into a sausage, whether grilled, fried, or boiled, remember the incredible journey it took to get there. A journey made possible by farmers, engineers, food scientists, and centuries of culinary tradition. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of sausage production, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes stories on how your food is made.